Okay, so I kind of lied. We're not talking about video games.
Well,
We're talking
video
about
game
something
related.
I know it's also this podcast is just video game adjacent. Where we talked about a controller, we talked about video game adaptations of movies or movie adaptations of video games, and now we're talking about Pokemon cards, which is an offshoot of the Pokemon video game.
Hey,
so
the
literally,
TCG is technically a video game.
wait, what's that? TCG?
The TCG. You can play that online.
Yeah, I've played it. It's okay. It's technically a game, but what we're talking about is not technically a video game. So if you guys don't know already, people are going crazy for Pokemon cards. They're getting scalped. You can't buy them anywhere. It's insane. John knows about this firsthand for sure. McDonald's recently included Pokemon cards in their Happy Meals for the Pokemon 25th anniversary, but good luck finding any. Resellers, aka scalpers, have been buying up all the toys, so the kids can't even get them.
Poor kids.
Poor kids. John, why don't you just take a moment to talk about your Pokemon card journey right now?
Are you serious? I mean, I literally started like 3 weeks ago, and it's such a problem.
Have you spent more on cards than V-Bucks yet?
Oh yeah, probably. I would say so.
All right, fair enough. We don't.
But like, I'm looking to
I'm
looking to my left, and I just have like unopened boxes of cards that I found.
It's interesting. I've been playing. It's kind of a collectible card game, but it's really just collecting cards. There's an app called like Topps Collect for Marvel, and I collected those Marvel cards when I was a kid. So you can literally just like do like a couple things a day, and you get a bunch of free cards. And I've been collecting Marvel cards, so that's kind of related. Not really. But
are you still into Magic? Weren't you into Magic for a while?
Oh, I love Magic the Gathering as a game. I think it's the best trading card game, like hands down by like a mile. But it is expensive to stay current if you want to be competitive. So yeah, I was in it for a while. Like when I lived in New York, I played, and then for the first couple of years I was in LA, I played for a little bit. But then I just was like, dude, do I really have to keep shelling out this much money to like to keep playing in like tournaments and stuff like that? It's just like it became not fun. And then I just had like binders and binders and binders of Magic cards that just like weren't even usable anymore. And I'm like, this is a waste. So I made a financial decision to no longer play Magic cards and to just enjoy them casually.
So what's interesting about like the Pokemon situation is it's not just Pokemon trading cards that are having like this type of issue. The whole like trading card market has just exploded. Like it's very hard to find Magic the Gathering stuff, Yu-Gi-Oh.
Should I be getting on eBay?
Yeah.
Just offload everything I've got?
Dude, you probably have cards that are worth like a lot of money.
I do.
A decent amount of money.
I know that I do.
Even like baseball cards and stuff, they're huge. Like sports cards are huge, and there's a couple factors that I think are like the main drivers. Like Logan Paul getting into it is a big driver. Gary V's a big sports guy, and those just drive the market up.
Yeah. It's definitely influencers pushing up the market.
It's tough. Like I go to Target and they literally have no cards. Like they're clean. They're wiped clean by the time I get there.
You know what? There's not always. It's not always bad to be wiped clean.
I know. I know. But you gotta leave a little.
I'm an
later.
infant. However, I did get through the fact that this is the 69th episode without saying anything about it until right now. I'm an infant. All right, so let's jump back to just kind of the topic at hand. So these cards are getting they're getting bought up by resellers. They're getting scalped. What do you guys think about scalpers? Just like on the whole, because I heard something about like scalpers in Great Britain were basically saying that we're an essential part of like the economy of this type of stuff. Like we shouldn't be punished because like we know the value of things. Like do you think
That's such
just like
that's such bull, dude. They're,
yeah, no, me too.
Yeah, F them scalpers.
but it's
I like how we're all just like editing ourselves, like when we really just want to be a lot more creative with our words.
But like,
I mean,
you know, value of
it took
subjective.
me like over a month to get a PlayStation 5.
Yeah,
That's true.
And
yeah, and like a value. These cards don't have value unless you assign them value. You know, like
Right.
a Charizard isn't worth hundreds of dollars. Like it's a piece of cardboard.
Yeah, but if there's only 300 of them, and 400 people want them, then it has.
Yeah, I mean that's the huge issue, like the supply and demand. So Pokemon released a statement, I think yesterday, just saying that
Yeah, it was yesterday.
that they're going to up the production of.
Yesterday, by the way, guys, if you're watching on
Oh.
Monday, was February 11th.
Yeah, Thursday, February 11th. They said that they're going to up the production on the modern sets of cards. So we'll see. I mean, just flood the market, right? Just flood the market.
We'll flood the market and the price drops. I mean, that's
Yeah.
just how that stuff works.
Yeah.
So we'll see.
But yeah, F them scalpers.
I hate them. I made a video about it back when the SNES Classic was getting scalped.
Oh my god, yeah, the SNES, the NES, Amiibo.
Yeah.
Amiibo was a big, like.
yeah, I couldn't
scalpers
even get when the NES Classic came out. I couldn't get it until like the second
The second print.
wave.
Yeah, I got the
Yeah,
second print of the NES.
Yeah.
2018.
I got lucky with the first print. I just walked into a GameStop and I was like, "Is that for sale?" And he's like, "Yeah, I'm surprised you're the only person who's asked if it's for sale." And I was like, "Yeah, sell it to me." So I luckily got a first print SNES, but then I got like a second print NES.
I feel like they had more SNESs at launch.
Yeah.
The
I
NES
think
was
so.
like-
I think they learned their lesson a little bit from just how horrible the NES launch went.
But that's all you got to do. That's all you just produce more stock, and you won't have this type of issue. But they don't like the companies don't care.
Yeah, they're making money. They don't care who they sell it to.
All of their products are getting bought out, so like, why would they care?
I don't think I would care.
Cam, do you know the financials on Pokemon? Like, do you know what percentage the TCG is?
I think it's a lot. There's a big chunk.
That's a big chunk. Big chungus?
Yeah, produce some big Chungus cards.
I think, okay, so we all hate scalpers. Thank God we figured that out.
That was a difficult question, you know?
That was
Took me a
one of our
while to
hardest
come up
discussions.
with that one.
Probably with the best discussion point we've ever had. So should McDonald's or the Pokemon Company do anything about this, or is it kind of like every man, woman for themselves? So there's the question. I also want to add this too. There's a question that people say, or they're like, why isn't there a cap? Why can I go buy 100 of something when it's in high demand? Like, shouldn't you cap it like 10 per customer?
Well, what I think they, like, McDonald's wasn't ready for this. Like, they weren't expecting grown men to be asking to buy 100 Happy Meals. There are some places have put caps. Some McDonald's have. They've been limiting like 5 to a person.
What do you think about caps, though? Do you think we should have caps?
Yeah.
Like, if I have cash and you have product, why can't I buy all that product?
Well, that's not going to come from like McDonald's. Like the Pokemon Company would have to like say to McDonald's like you can only sell like I don't know 5 per customer or something.
Maybe. I feel like they could both make that call.
Well, I'm going based off of you're saying why would McDonald's do that if the person just has cash? Like they probably wouldn't want to do that. They probably just want to sell
but
it
if
all.
Game Freak says like we're giving you this like on the
Yeah.
condition that you only sell 5 per customer or something like
Yeah.
that. Yeah, I guess that would make sense.
So how do they police that?
They don't. They super don't.
He's like, no, I go to Target.
Also, you buy 5 things, and then what do? Get in the end of the line and then buy
just
5
buy
more? Like,
I just saw you. Yeah, some minimum wage worker at McDonald's is really going to care if you want to buy toys from the Happy Meal.
I'm just, some people take value in their work depending on.
No, I'm just saying, like, they're not going to risk, like, they could risk their job by, like, annoying a customer.
That's true. They could also risk their job by breaking the policy.
That's true. That's true as well.
I don't know.
Yeah, but I probably also agree that they weren't prepared for the amount of demand.
They were not prepared. Anybody?
It sounded like Star Wars.
Not World of Warcraft. Nope.
Oh.
Illidan from World of Warcraft. Not the right crowd. Maybe somebody watching will get it.
Maybe.
Any World of Warcraft reference I make on this podcast will never be understood.
Did anybody get these?
Let me actually. Do you mind if I ask that question? Did anybody get these?
I did.
Oh, did you, John?
Yeah.
How many did you get?
I got 6. I was able to get 6.
Was that 6 based on that's all that they had, or that's all that they'd give you?
So what I was doing was I was actually ordering the Happy Meals for lunch. They were my lunch. And I ordered 3 a day.
For 2 days?
For 2 days. Yeah.
That's good math.
And then they ran out. And then I couldn't get any more.
What'd you get for your Happy Meal?
I got
Nuggies?
I got 2 burgers and a nuggie.
Nice.
And
does that come with apples or fries?
You could get apples or fries. And you could get milk with it. So I got like all these little jugs of milk in my fridge right now.
That's disgusting. Sorry. And I'm pretty anti-cow milk.
You should have seen the thing that the fries came in. They're tiny. Like you think this.
Is it like the holder that the hash brown comes in?
Yeah. It might even be smaller than that. They were small. And
I don't know. I haven't bought a Happy Meal in a long time. I have gotten McDonald's breakfast from time to time. I'm not gonna like totally hate on fast food, and I get In-N-Out like once a month. But yeah,
it was. I regret it each time I bought it and ate it because it was. Ugh. I feel like I paid my dues to get these Pokemon cards.
Yeah, your body definitely did. I mean, that's just more like kind of like, should you be like thinking harder about your choices? If you're like, oh God, I just force fed a bunch of disgusting fast food, like pink slime down my throat.
A lot of people are just like, can I just buy like a few?
Yeah, you can just buy.
Don't give me food, just give me like the box and one of the cards or whatever.
Yeah, you could just buy it separately. But like I ordered through DoorDash plug. I use it all the time. Highly recommend.
So
it doesn't let you just buy the toys.
Are the Pokemon cards like the only, like, do you have to say Pokemon cards? Like, are there other toys you could possibly get?
No, it's just Pokemon cards right now, right?
Well, no, I think they have like the Pokemon edition, and then they have like a different edition as well.
Yeah, so
it's like
interesting. Like you might get it and feel like it's like not even. It's like some
it's
other
just
toy.
Barbies.
Yeah.
Because they used to do that. I thought they stopped doing that because of like people were like taking issue with like the whole
like
gender
male
of
and
it
female
all.
toys.
Yeah, they used to be like, oh, here's the boy toy, here's the girl toy, and then people were like, don't you dare put gender on my child, and then they stopped doing that.
This is get a weird like political take on.
Yeah, a hot political take on the game pack right now. Don't gender my child's Happy Meal.
Yeah, so I had to choose the Pokemon version. Mm-hmm. And then, like, today I tried to order, and the Pokemon version was just gone.
I'm sorry, John.
It said, like, surprise me or something. I did pull the Pikachu,
so 6,
which is the rarest.
The $75 Pikachu?
Wait, what? What did you say, Kim?
It says 24 cards, 6 hollows.
Yeah.
You said 6.
Yep. Yeah, you get a holo in each pack, and I think there's 26 different cards. They're all the starters, and Pikachu.
So you're not pulling Lapras.
No, you're
from
not
these
pulling
cards.
I have so many Lapras. Oh my god.
I know, it's insane. Every time I'm on Instagram, it's just John posting about Lapras cards.
And they're different
I'm
Lapras
like-
cards.
I'm like, bro, like what? Like, are you literally on eBay just buying up all the Lapras?
It's all Lapras. I don't know why.
I love it.
I still have no Charizards, though. It's sad.
All right, so let's wrap this up by asking myself and Camilo, hey, us, are we going to get into the Pokemon card craze? Camilo, you go first.
As much as I love Pokemon, they've always seemed very expensive for the amount of enjoyment you get out of them. So
Oh, you're not wrong.
that's why that's a
You're
hard
not
pass for me.
Yeah, hard pass for me. Not that I don't want them. I like TCGs. I think they're fun. It's just that I've got to a point in my life where I'm like, I've maxed out my hobbies. You know? Like, I like to watch TV and film, like, to relax. I love video games. I like to make this stuff with you guys. I do my own stuff, like with Phantastic, and I also play video games just for fun. And it's just like, and I read comic books. So it's like there's not enough time. And also I work. I work for a living, and I have multiple jobs. So it's just like there's just not enough time to be like, yeah, you know what you need, Phil? Pokemon cards. That's what you need. You need to spend your money and your time on Pokemon cards. It's just like, it's not gonna happen. I'm sorry. There's too much stuff going on.
I've been having a lot of fun with them. Just pulling, just the feeling of pulling like a cool card. This is fun.
Yeah.
For me.
It's that hot rush you get from gambling.
Plus, Plus, I don't play
Roasted.
Fortnite anymore, so that V-Buck money got to go somewhere.
It's true. Exactly. All right. Any more final thoughts on Scalpers or Pokemon cards? Final thoughts.
F them Scalpers.
F them Scalpers. All right. F them, and I wish all the luck to John on his Pokemon card collecting
There's
quest.
a new set coming out next week, so
So feel free. John, do you have a P.O. box?
I need to get one. I'm going to get one.
Okay.
soon.
So, Camilo, do you still have your P.O. box?
I do.
So send all your Pokemon cards to my P.O. box or Camilo's P.O. box, and then we'll think about maybe sending them to John.
Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to check out the other stories this week and let us know how you felt about this story down in the comments below. Thanks again for watching. Talk to you all next time.